Hi everyone, I'm so sorry if you can hear any background noise. I'm at home and obviously I've got some stuff going on at home, but I'm here today just because I wanted to test a new product that I've never tried before. I've heard people recommend it, but it's not one I've ever tried. So what I'm trying today is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Um, as I say, I've never used it. It's cruelty free and vegan. Um, Keep makeup in place with this clear gel primer. Apply eventually before makeup with your fingertips and pat into skin. Okay, so normally I would do my primer with a beauty blender. I don't often do it with my fingers, but this says do it with your fingers. I do it with my fingers. So let's roll my sleeves up a little bit because I don't really want any makeup getting onto my sleeves. Obviously, as you would probably assume, I've got my mirror here in front of me. It's normally one that lights up, but the batteries have run out and I can't find any batteries. So yeah, right, how many pumps do I think I need? I don't really know, because so it comes in like a pump form, but cut my hand. It's not coming out. Oh, there we go. I've gone with about 3 pumps just because not a lot come out on a pump. So I've gone with 3. It just says to apply with your fingertips. So I don't. It leaves like a gluey feel to your face. So like if you were sticking down a piece of paper into a book, that's sort of how it feels on your face. But it is very different feel to my normal primer, which obviously this is my makeup bag, which my normal primer is obviously, as I've said I think in past videos, is the POREfessional from Benefit. I use the dark blue one, not the lighter blue one. So I use the hydrating primer, but it feels a lot different. It feels more gluey, where this is more like a foundation-y colour. I don't know if you can see because obviously of the light, but I'll show you there like that. You can see compared to my skin, it looks more like a foundation-y colour. But I'm gonna now try this over my with my makeup on top and see just like how much more it sticks compared to my normal. So yeah, obviously I've just used this. This is my normal, and I will link both of them. But I'm gonna now do my normal makeup, and I'm really upset. I went into Boots on Saturday to because I need some new foundation. My normal foundation was the Benefit Hello Happy foundation in shade number 1. They don't do foundation anymore, which I'm really upset about because I love Benefit foundation. But once I have applied the foundation, I will come back to you and I will show you how it sticks. Okay, so I've now got my foundation on, and I must say it doesn't, I prefer these two together. I think maybe because they're both Benefit products, that's why I prefer them together, because I've had to use more foundation with this primer than I would normally have to use. But it sticks really nicely, and I've only done my foundation, and this is so far what it looks like. I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on and see if it looks any different, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. I would also just like to point out that all of my makeup that I will be using is Benefit makeup. So the next product that I'm going to be using is the Dr. Feelgood powder. This was the tin it comes in. I don't know if they do this anymore. It was the silky mattifying powder. I really just love the tin as well that it comes in. It's a screw-on lid, and then it's got like a little cover. And then this is what it looks like inside. So you have to sort of tip some in the lid to get it out. But this is my like go-to powder over normally any other powder, but I do have a couple of others that I will use if I'm just trying, and I normally just go in with my powder under the eyes. Like, I don't normally go anywhere else, just because it helps, I think, under the eyes, and I normally go a bit on my nose, but that is normally it. I wouldn't normally go anywhere else. I don't normally use concealer either, so I just hope it gets rid of those bags under your eyes a little bit. I will only really use concealer if I'm going out for a long time and I just want a bit of brighter, more like, not natural, but like more, less bag. So then the next product that I will use is the Hoola Benefit. I tried the other day the Hoola Light, and it's lovely, but I think I'll just stick with the original, because it's that bit nicer. Which I think most people obviously know what Hoola looks like. It even has the Hoola name there and a mirror. The only time that I would normally go with also a bit of concealer is just to get rid of like the spots that I have under on my chin, and I've got a couple on my cheek area, but that is normally about the only reason I would use it, if that makes sense. But so far it's looking quite nice. I think it sticks and it holds really well so far, but I'm just having to use a bit more product than I normally would, which isn't the end of the world, but makeup costs money these days, and it's a lot of money these days. In another video that I'm going to show you, which I filmed in the same outfit, so don't think that because I filmed obviously a couple of videos on the same day, but the blush that I normally use is the Dandelion blush. It just gives you that little like rosy cheek, which I really like, and I normally go with a little bit on my nose just to help brighten my nose up. And then I have Cookie as my highlight. I can't find my highlight brush, so I'm just going to use my finger and just hope that it has the same effects. Do you know what? I might have to do it with my finger more often, because it just gives that bit of, do you see that nicer glow than I normally get with my brush? Yeah, I quite like this. And then obviously just blending on my nose. And I just go with a bit on my lip, my top of my lip here, just to help my lips look a bit shinier. But this is the final look. I actually Must say that I really like the e.l.f. primer, but I think because all of my makeup is Benefit, I will stick with the Benefit primer because I don't have to use so much product with my foundation, because obviously it's a power grip, so it's like a glue, and I was putting it where I normally would, and it just didn't really do it for me. But if there's any other products that you want me to try, make sure you comment down below on what you would like to see, and I will do that. There is a couple more videos being posted later today, and I hope that you enjoy them as much as you did this video. Bye guys!